All right, I'm on the phone with Duane Crawford, the head football coach from Ellsworth High School, as we are every Monday and Thursday during football season. And just to give us a brief summary of what happened on Friday night against MCI. You knew it was going to be a tough game going in.
Yeah, and they were good. They're everything that they're supposed to be. We did do some things really well. I mean, we did a pretty good job with their run game. It certainly wasn't like 3 years ago when we played them. It was, we stopped a lot of their run stuff. We gave up some pass plays, which we've struggled all season long in pass coverage. But we had a kickoff return for a touchdown 2 weeks in a row now.
That's awesome.
And that was. Yeah, and that was against their first team, so that was good. That was early on in the contest. So, and we had another one that we almost broke for a touchdown. So I was happy with a lot of things that we did. And I mean, man for man, they're obviously better than us. And we knew going in that it was going to be a tough matchup personnel-wise. So the goal was to get out of there unscathed and just work on some of the stuff that we needed to work on, and that's what we did.
All right, so now this week it's senior recognition night. This week it's I know that there's Spirit Week going on at Ellsworth High School, but because of the manhunt going on down in Ellsworth, there's no school today, and that disrupts practice. And obviously, we're praying for safety for the Ellsworth Police Department. And we're not complaining about that. We're just stating facts. We hope that situation gets resolved very quickly and peacefully and safely for all involved.
Yeah, and thinking about it this morning when I got the phone call, it makes sense. You don't want your kids waiting for a school bus with somebody running around that could harm them. So
right.
It made sense to call off school. That definitely impacts us on the practice side because we can't practice tonight. Which we would have had 4 days to get ready. Now we've got 3, but that being said, it is what it is, and we'll work with it. So gives me one more day to prepare on paper what we're going to do. Although I already had it done yesterday, so now I'm just going to refine it a little bit and cram Monday stuff into Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So
Bucksport needs you play Bucksport. Now our plan is because MDI has the bye this Friday night, we're going to come down and broadcast the Ellsworth Bucksport game. But this is a big game. Bucksport needs to win this to get into the playoffs.
Yeah, and congratulations to Coach Shields and the MDI Trojans on being first place in Class C and their 7-1 record. That's an amazing job, and I hope they continue on and represent us in the state championship game. That would be a lot of fun.
It would be awesome.
Yeah, Bucksport. I'm not sure how this all plays out as far as the playoffs because only 4 teams get in, and I think Mananonoc Academy has a similar record with Bucksport. Well,
it's Bucksport and Mount View that are both Bucksport 5 and 3. Okay,
that was it. Yeah, Bucksport and Mount View. So obviously they both need to win next Friday night, or this Friday night rather, and for us, I like to call this the Hancock County Championship game. This
sure.
is the playoffs for us. We're rivals, crosstown rivals, and it's a big game. And with Bucksport, they do a lot of things really well. They have some kids that have been playing a long time together. They throw the ball well, and that's presented a problem for us all year long, pass coverage, and so. That's something we're definitely gonna work on this week. We'll do a lot of 7-on-7 and run as much of their stuff as we can with the personnel that we have on our look team. And me playing quarterback doesn't really emulate Mr. Carmichael over there. So
you need Odell Gaynor back.
Well, yeah, I need O'Day. Well, he doesn't throw the ball much better than I do, though. So, but he does run well with it. And he will be there Tuesday and Thursday to help us out. So, yeah, that's it's similar to Stearns. Their quarterback, Bucksport's quarterback, goes back in the pocket to throw a lot, and then he'll pull it down and run with it. So he's mobile. He's got a good arm. He's accurate. He's fast. So we're going to have to keep him keep him from
In
getting
check,
to the
yeah.
outside. Yeah, keep him in check, and then on top of that, play pass coverage. So we got a lot to work on this week.
And from the sounds of it, they're talking about rain again on Friday night.
Yeah, I saw that, which will definitely hinder the pass game. So we'll have to see, and hopefully it's not a bad night. And you definitely want good weather for the last home game and senior night, and get a good crowd out there. So I'll keep my fingers crossed that it turns out like last Friday night, we don't get rained out. And actually, last Friday wasn't bad at all.
Yeah. Talk a little bit about the ceremony for Tug White, the renaming of the football field and the stadium.
Yeah, it was it was a great ceremony, and I was fortunate to be able to speak, and what I talked about was I didn't realize at the time when we asked Tug to come on as president of the league how full circle this would come. I mean, Tug was one of the last guys to play football in Ellsworth, and then he coached at Bar Harbor, and he coached Toogie McKay, who's my assistant, who coached me at MDI and was a longtime head coach at MDI. And now we bring it all back to Ellsworth, and everything starts. We get the football started, and we are where we are today. And look at all the everything that came out of that tree from Tug to Ellsworth football, and it's really nice how it all turned out, and it was a great ceremony, and fitting that they named it after him.
And of course, Tug was a longtime broadcaster on WDEA, and he came and did a couple of baseball games with me when Ellsworth and MDI played, and he was a great guy.
Yeah, he was. He was definitely a mentor. He was somebody that was always there if you needed to bounce ideas off him, and we were very fortunate to have him, and he's sadly missed. So.
Okay. All right. So off tonight, cram the days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you got the team dinner, and then the final game of the regular season for Ellsworth Friday night against Bucksport. As I said, we are going to broadcast that, it looks like, provided everything works the way it should. And on Thursday, let's you and I talk about how this week has gone, but let's also reflect on the seniors who'll be playing their last game on Tug White Field.
Yeah, that sounds good. And also Thursday, we have a powder puff game.
I am there. Absolutely. I am there. And go ahead, talk about that. That's fantastic.
Well, we did it last year, and it's the junior girls versus the senior girls, and it's a lot of fun. You should come out, and anyone that wants to come out and check it out.
It's 6 o'clock.
6:30.
6:30. You moved it. Okay.
Yeah, we have team dinner at 5, so we wanted to make sure that we could get our kids out in time for it. So 6:30, and it'll be a lot of fun. Come on out and watch it, and it'll be fun to watch.
Yeah, my plan is to go down and take pictures of that. So I'm looking forward to that as well. And like it happened last year late, and this year everybody's got some notice. So it'd be great to have just a packed stadium for that, because those kind of events are just loads of fun.
Yeah, it'll be a good time watching them throw the ball around out there. They do run with it as well, I understand. So
some of them are. I know some of these girls, and these girls, there's bragging rights. This is not going to be a just an easy game. They're out for blood.
Yeah, I was watching the Patriots game last night, and Callie Hammer was at the game where I was watching it, and she's one of the quarterbacks, so she was excited and looking forward to playing.
Excellent. All right, so we'll see you there Thursday. You and I'll talk Thursday, and then we'll see you Friday night for the Bucksport Ellsworth final game of the season.
Sounds good, Chris. Thank you.